you write a novel in 10 weeks? Well, I have a course, Write a Novel, Change Your Life, and it takes 10 weeks. So how do you do that? Most people think that's an absolutely ridiculous thing to set forth. There's no way you can write a book in 10 weeks. Well, I'm here to tell you that you can. I have hundreds and hundreds of students who have done it. How do we do it? Well, we set up a 10-week course where the first 4 or 5 weeks, we set up your whole novel. We figure out your character, your setting, your location, your genre, and we start playing with that. And we also start training you to write every day. So you get used to writing that kind of length every day that you need to be doing to be a professional novelist. So we play with everything and we make sure that you plot and outline, make sure there's chapters, and we understand what the beginning, middle, and end of your book is going to be. This is really important if you're going to write a book in 10 weeks. We have to know what we're doing. We have to set down the blueprint for the house that we're building. So that's what we do at the start of the course. And then the other half of the course, you know exactly what you're going to write because you've set it all out, you've planned it in all the little exercises we do in class. We map everything out. And then the second half of the course, you start writing the book and you know every chapter, what you need to write, and you sit down and do it and you have a plan. You know how many pages a day you're going to write, and you also know that you can't edit. You have to just keep going till you get that first draft out. Now what we do in our 10-week course of how to write a novel is we create a mini novel. It's about 100 pages, which is a great basis of getting the core elements of what your novel's about out. Very clearly, we understand the arc of all the characters, the story, all that stuff. And then once we're finished with the 10 weeks and you have this little mini version of your novel, then you're able to do the wonderful thing called editing and start beefing up your book and adding in all the beautiful, wonderful elements to make the characters come to life and the story to really sizzle. But in the course, we just make sure you have the core element of your book because that's the hardest bit to get out. So if you want to try writing a book in 10 weeks, come on the journey with us. Write a novel, change your life.